club mentor, sponsor. I could go on and on and on and on. But because of want of time, we'll stick to this very small protocol. And very importantly, to ensure how this person is a giant within our community, he has single-handedly created 4 clubs, and I mean single-handedly. So as I mentioned this club, in his classic manner, I want you guys to say, The first club he created single-handedly was Apex Toastmasters Club. Number 1. Number 2, Power Speakers Toastmasters Club. Number 3, Burial Toastmasters Club. And the latest, just 2 months ago, within 48 hours, Vertex Toastmasters Club. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll crave your indulgence to please rise to your feet as we welcome this very august visitor in September. In October, So Toastmasters and guests, it is my singular privilege and honor to welcome our division director, the distinguished Toastmaster Alhassan Mohammed.
Indefatigable Area Director, Toastmaster Salim Hidado, for that lovely and remarkable introduction. Good afternoon, Apo Hills Diamond Toastmasters Club.
Good afternoon.
It is my pleasure to be here this afternoon to this wonderful club that is so dear to my heart. But before I begin, I would like to recognize my leaders that are here, that accompanied me to this important visit. I'm here with my reliable program quality director, distinguished Toastmaster Mary. Please stand up for. And I have with me the latest distinguished Toastmaster, one of my dear friends, distinguished Toastmaster Sodiq Monson. He is my club growth director. And I have my admin manager, chief of staff, Toastmaster Khadija Zakari. And I have my finance manager with me. This is our club, Toastmaster Vivian. And of course, my logistics manager, where are you? Toastmaster Mbarak. Well, I would like to acknowledge my leaders, ancestors, one of the very best we have in our division. Not only our division, in our district. In fact, I'm standing today as the division director because this particular individual found me worthy to appoint me as logistics manager for the very first time, just within 3 months of my joining Toastmasters. I would like you to appreciate distinguished Toastmaster for me. Truly indebted to you. Thank you so much. I would like to recognize one of the ancestors and leader and the past finance manager of the division, Toastmaster Diko Abba. And of course, Toastmaster Benga. This club is special to me. Ask me why.
Why?
I don't know why. Is it about the name, Diamond? Or is it about the leaders we have? Or is it about the champions that we have in this club. Raise your hands if you believe this club is special because of the name. Apo Hills Diamond. By your hands, let me see. Raise your hand if you believe this club is special because of the leaders. Again. If you believe this club is special because of the number of champions we have. Whether you believe it is about leaders, or about the name, or about the champions, you are all right. And I'm going to speak about 3 key messages today. You see, your name is your identity. Your identity is your culture. And in Toastmasters, in the parlance where we are, it is important to have that culture, that each time your club is mentioned, people will say, wow, that club is for family. That club is for champions. That club is for exceptional leaders. And whenever this club is mentioned, the first thing that comes to my mind is champions. I don't know about you. Of course, we have exceptional leaders. Distinguished Toastmaster Stella George was the past president. Toastmaster, right? Diko Abba, distinguished Toastmasters for this time. They were all members of this club. I would like you to take specific interest in your identity, the culture of this club. You already have that culture. You need to guard your identity. It's very critical. And you have a very beautiful name, Diamond. And we all know what diamond is, right? It's something that is usually found on the ground, on the earth. And it always comes out like a rock stone. It requires pressure, it requires time, it requires skills and craftsmanship for that diamond to be sparkling, to be illuminated. And that's what Toastmasters community is all about. You see someone who is timid and shy, with practice, with mentorship, with support. You see that person blooming and blossoming as speaker and leader. Madam President, protect your name. It's a beautiful name. Now it's not about leaders. We have amazing leaders. Toastmasters is the place where leaders are made. Tiamodi mentioned that. And Madam President, and I want you to be upstanding. Let me see your escort. Vice President of Public Relations, where are they? I would like to thank you very much for everything that you've done for this club, for your commitment and your leadership. Please have a seat. Let us appreciate them. So as leaders, I want you, when you go back home today, take a pen and diary and think deeply, reflect and ponder. What will you wish to be remembered for when you left as a club president or a sergeant at arms? That is very critical because we all want to be exceptional. We all want to be extraordinary. The only difference between ordinary leader and extraordinary leader is that prefix, extra. Nothing happened by accident. You must put in the work. You must be intentional as a leader. I want you to reflect on that. It is about time to have Apo Hill Gold Toastmasters Club. Madam President, it is doable, it is achievable. When you create a club, you create more leaders, you create more speakers. It is not easy. It's not moment. You must put in the work. And to our Toastmasters, I mentioned earlier, this is a club for champions, right?
Yes.
Toastmaster Benjamin Wayo has been consistently winning trophies and living the values and shining and becoming always at the top. It is not enough to join Toastmasters. It is not enough to just be a member of a club. It is something to work towards achieving your goal. Toastmaster Kelechi, do not let what happened today define you. In Toastmasters, we learn by doing. I remember first time your area director delivered his icebreaker speech. It was horrible. He literally grabbed the lectern and he was sweating on it. It is okay to forget your lines. It is okay to make mistakes. What matters is what you do after. And I've met many Toastmasters. I want to be a great speaker. I want to be a leader. But they always have one excuse. I'm a very busy person. I cannot attend your meetings. So how can you grow if you don't practice? And I told one of my mentees, and I told him that you can only grow when you frequent the lecture. Because public speaking is a practical skill, right? Yeah. The more you do, the more you become proficient. So I said to you, Toastmaster Kelechi, the greatest glory in living is not a never failing, but it's rising every time you fail, said Nelson Mandela. I want you to be intentional with your job. I want you to be available and you deliver. That's the only way you can grow. So if you cannot remember anything I have said this afternoon, I want you to remember that protecting your name as a club, as an individual, is very critical. And as leaders, you should aspire to be extraordinary. And as Toastmasters, you need to be intentional and purposeful in your journey. I would like to say it is a pleasure to be here, and I would like to say Apo Hill is so dear to my heart. Thank you so much.